Are you a left-brain, science-based, logical thinker? I studied biology in college, then went to pharmacy school. So I would say that I am a science-based healthcare provider, and many of my friends are too. But I've always followed my gut instincts, and I always knew answers to things without logical thinking. I thought I was a poor decision maker compared to my colleagues who were critical thinkers. As you may know, gut instincts and hunches in the workplace are dismissed or disregarded. Find out why this happens and how an overlooked tool may be the answer to all your problems. Hi, I'm Regina C. Minier, ex-corporate pharma leader turned entrepreneur. In 2009, I decided to take a big leap into the unknown and embarked on a journey to following my intuition, or what I now call my inner authentic voice. Through all the lessons learned, I have taken my personal and professional journey and created a simple roadmap to find your true north through the power of your own inner authentic voice. By using these tools and practices, you'll discover fulfillment, joy, and reassurance in making your own life's important decisions. It is no coincidence we have found each other. Hello, 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 friends of O Universe. Welcome back to this week's vlog. If you find this week's topic helpful and would like to learn more about your own intuition or inner authentic voice and how to start practical exercises to tap into your own inner authentic voice or inner GPS, then grab my free download at o-universe.com. So why is using your instinctual gut feelings or intuition oftentimes overlooked or dismissed in the corporate world? I know you've probably had some sort of gut feeling about a project, interviewing a candidate, calling a vendor who fell off your radar with a deliverable that was overdue. Maybe you got a sense that a colleague needed some additional support, or how to manage a difficult conflict. All of these situations may have come up for you, and you had a gut instinct about it, and you followed it, but you didn't really advertise it, did you? You found data to support your hunch. Am I right? It's easier to leverage your gut feelings and instincts in your personal life because you don't have to really justify it to your professional colleagues or your leadership team. You only have to trust it for yourself in your own personal decisions. You likely are leveraging your instincts to make decisions, but don't really realize it. Maybe you have sort of an inkling about something, but don't know how to really foster developing it in such a way that it becomes your handy-dandy, reliable tool in your toolbox. Okay, let's demystify some of these myths that may come up. Myth number 1, your intuition is unreliable, too woo-woo, too out there to be really used as a reliable skill. These hunches, gut instincts, intuition, inner knowing, or whatever else you want to call it, is considered a little or a lot woo-woo. Too out there to consider it reliable and respectable. Here we talk about gut instincts, the inner authentic voice, and the universe. Some of you may consider God as your all-knowing higher power. That feels less scientific, too spiritual, and too close to religious practices, perhaps, to bring into the professional world. But I say, don't let semantics get in the way of a powerful tool that can be the answer to all your problems. It's a matter of learning a more practical and relatable language to grasp its inner workings and how you can learn to leverage it. Being open-minded is key. Myth number 2, it's not real, I can't see it, and I can't touch it. First of all, just because you can't see it or touch it doesn't mean it's not real. Remember, the first official microscope was invented in 1609 by Galileo, a Dutchman. Before the microscope, the smallest particle we could see with the naked eye was the split end of a hair. We didn't have the technology to see cells or bacteria, but it was real and it was there. So just because we can't see intuition or touch it doesn't mean it's not real or tangible. It takes experiencing it reliably to trust it. Myth number 3, I don't know how it works, so how can it be real and reliable? Just knowing that you've likely had a hunch about something and made a decision based off of that hunch and it turned out amazingly well is proof that something is there. Just because you don't know how something works doesn't mean you can't use it reliably with consistent and amazing results. Don't let not knowing how it actually works prevent you from learning how to use it. As Julia Cameron, the author of the Famous Artist's Way book, says, you don't need to know how electricity works to be able to use it. I love that quote. Now, know that everyone has access to their own inner knowing, inner GPS, or what I like to call your inner authentic voice. Also know that there is a tangible, practical way of learning how to foster it, to answer your questions about how to make particular important decisions, and it can provide you solutions that you weren't even aware of. It is also the telephone to receiving information from helpers you can't see, as well as whatever you consider as the higher source. Now ask yourself what you think about your intuition and what is your relationship with your own inner authentic voice. Do you consciously use it to make decisions? What holds you back from using it with much more intent and purpose? Good questions to reflect on. If you found these tips helpful and would like to learn more about finding your true north or making important decisions through the power of your own inner authentic voice, go to my website at o-universe.com and grab the free guide at the bottom of the page. It's called Making Career and Life Decisions Easier. It's a 3-step framework. You can download a Word document, PDF, or audio. And you can also join our free Hello O Universe Facebook community to engage with kindred spirits if you're looking for community. Until next time, love and light to you all.